Good evening. Today is the 16th of January 2023 and you're here with TFH on the I'm in an Addict Diaries. So welcome. We're up to week 2 of 2023 and yeah, we've started. Bit of a slow start. This week we have been a little bit productive. Back at work, which is second week back at work for the year. I've been in the garage, which is coming along quite nicely. I would quite like to show you guys some pictures of that. That's going to be really good once it's been done and give me another little bit of a space to get productive. This week I've kind of embraced my going baldness, which I feel is like a bit of a bold move for the year, and shaved off my head. Shaved off my hair. As you can see, it's gone. Basically, it's pretty much been gone for a while, so I figured that you just got to embrace it, and it's been good. Yeah, I feel good. I was even saying I was walking home the other day and I got a smile from someone and I was like, okay, maybe it's even better. And generally I always wear a hat, and so now I can I still wear a hat often, but yeah, maybe I'll just flaunt the dome. I think that's quite a good thing though, bit of self-love, bit of embracing yourself with what you've got, because actually, this is your only one life, and if you can't change it, well, you might as well embrace it and feel good about it. So yeah, so quite happy about that. Garage is coming along good. Just got a little bit more of the walls to do, and then a little bit of wiring, and then hopefully be able to kit that out and get all the tools and stuff organised, and then actually be able to do something a bit more creative in there. Watch this space, a few projects that we might have on the go. Once it's done, some simple things, building a book holder, building some shelves. Yeah, okay, so what else? This week, I bought a couple of books, but one was just purely for my own self-indulgence. I bought the Wolf of Wall Street in book form. I do like that movie, and I thought I'd just buy the book because, I don't know, the book's always better than the movies. And I've started reading it, and actually the opening chapter is pretty good. It is basically a mirror image of some scenes in the movie, but it just, I don't know, it feels good reading it from the book. I'm quite enjoying it. And also started Chasing the Scream that I mentioned last week by Johan Hari. Actually, I've got it right here because I found when I was reading it, and just the opening part, I thought there was a really good line. If I can find it here. You and the people you love are just tiny smudges on a much larger canvas. If you stay where you are, focused only on the shape of your own little smudges, this year, like last year and the year before, you will never understand more than you do now. But what if you found a way to step back and look, for once, at the entire painting? That kind of was quite interesting, I think. Reminds you to step back and look at the situation, at the bigger picture. So anyway, quite enjoying that book. I don't know if you've heard about it, but Chasing the Screams, it's about the search for the truth about addiction and kind of the war on drugs and things like that. It's good stuff so far. Because I work during the week, the weekend is kind of where I'd be most productive. So that's where I did most of my work on the garage. Also got to go down to the markets and do my weekly vegetable shop. After that, at 8 o'clock, I went to the Finnish sauna where they have a cold plunge pool, so you get the hot and cold therapy, which is something that I've been enjoying a lot lately. That's probably one of my things that I do every week for my own self-care, so I'm quite happy about that. And then Sunday was, in the garage again. So this week hasn't been super productive, but there's been a little bit of stuff being done, and it's just about getting organised and pushing on through to the next week. As you can see, the space up here is much the same. I haven't actually had a chance to do anything. Truth be told, it's actually been a lot more difficult to get stuff done than I would have thought, namely because of my responsibilities as an adult, which are mainly looking after my family. And that seems to be taking up quite a lot of time. The children that I have keep me busy, and I have to look after them, feed them, and it's kind of limiting my time that I want to be able to be productive. So I guess that's part of what this is as well, is figuring out how to juggle. Yeah, I guess it's just quite difficult juggling the family and trying to get your shit done. So that there's probably something that we can look at along the way in this journey of being an addict, addicted to life. I guess this is also another thing, is that you don't want to be addicted to anything else, because actually there's so much stuff to get done and to do that you don't have time to do that. One thing I found out as I'm getting older as well, was looking at, celebrating and drinking and partying and stuff like that, which I've done a fair share. As I get older, I'm kind of looking at, there's the why are you going out and partying on the weekend if you've got nothing to celebrate? And I feel that resonates with me quite a bit at the moment, because actually I don't have anything to celebrate. And I need to work harder, get stuff done, and have something to show for it. So that's where we're going with that. So look, I haven't gone to the gym. That is still on the cards, but I'm also finding, I haven't signed up, but I'm finding it difficult to be able to find time to go there. The only option I'll be able to have would be to go in the morning. What I'll do is this week, this is the Monday. Again, it's meant to be doing this on Sunday, but permitting commitments, I've been delayed again. And so this week I think what I'll do is I'll just do some press-ups and sit-ups, and I'll start that tomorrow morning. So what are we going to do? 50 press-ups, 100 sit-ups? Lock it in? Okay, we got it. Okay, I'll do that until we meet next week. So that will be my fitness. Also riding the bike, and actually adjusted the bike yesterday, pumped up the tyres. The seat was moving a little bit, tightened up, and it actually rode really well today. Little single speed, which I'm kind of enjoying. I kind of feel like it's less to worry about, and actually just as fast as everyone else in the bike lane, which is cool. And okay, so I think, doing these weekly reoccurrences of what's going on, I really need to make some goals for the next week. I don't really like goals. I think we should try and get some processes in play. So next week I do want to carry on with the garage and get that finished. Want to get onto the fitness and actually do some of that every day. And then I need to start on another project. So we want to make some pants. So let's finish the pant design and see if we can even make some up. I've already got the material. I've got some of the other stuff for it. So it's all there. I think that would be good. And I've got another project which is actually sitting behind the bookshelf here, which you can't see, which I'll try and pull out, and maybe we can get a little bit of a progress report on that, and we can look at finishing that, which I really want to do. I don't know, I think I put a date on, say April would be a good time to get that finished. That's a little building project, which is quite cool. And I'll show you about that next week. Finish up for the week. The motto of this week is just embrace yourself, and enjoy your body. I think it's your only body that you're going to have, and unless you're a billionaire and you're going to be able to fix it with whatever plastic surgery, which probably won't even necessarily make it any better than what it is. You might as well just embrace what you've got. So on that note, I want to say peace out. Look forward to next week and being more bloody productive. Later. I'm in an attic. EP2. 2023. My homies. Peace.